big baller shoes that the Balls debuted yesterday.
Yeah, what do you think about that? 495 bones.
Well, I mean, obviously, I would never be a customer of those. Yeah. But
do you like the way they look? I don't.
I don't. I like them.
You do?
They're fine. Sure.
I just don't like them. I'm not digging them.
I think they're better looking than the Currys, to be honest with you. And I actually, again, I'm actually a huge fan of LeVar Ball.
I'm not.
What he's doing. So apparently he sold 5,000 pair. Yes.
Right.
At $500 a pop is $2.5 million. So the Ball family in one day made $2.5 million.
Well, that's the revenue. We don't know the cost.
Shoes didn't cost that much to make.
They look like they cost about $3 to make in an Indonesian sweatshop. To me.
Now he probably made it for $10.
Right.
The rookie deal that Ben Simmons got for his shoe, last year, I think it was with Nike, was a $20 million contract for 5 years. $4 million a year.
Right.
He made 2.5 in a couple hours. For his boys. He's no dummy. I'm telling you, this is going to work. Now, they're going for a different era, right? They're trying to slot themselves near like Yeezys and that kind of thing and capitalize on sneakerheads.
Right. The athletes are going to buy.
They're not going to sell. They're not going to sell
them to your kid.
2 million of them. But I mean, it just takes a couple days, 5,000 a pop. Once he gets drafted, once he starts playing him and that sort of thing,
it's capitalism.
It's going to be a huge leverage for him. I'm fascinated by it. I kind of like that he's giving the finger to the big companies. I kind of like it.
I just don't like the whole his response about the price. It's like, well, $495 is a lot. You're just not a big baller.
Well, that's building his brand.
Marketing. He's about brand. He's full of crap. He's bravado.
I understand it's marketing. I just aren't we past the whole? Well, you gotta have $400 shoes if you're cool. If you don't have these shoes, you're not cool.
Right.
Yeah, but
you're right. But
there are people out there, stupid people are going to buy them.
People that will buy
and
Yeezys,
rich people.
or people that buy what is the fancy stuff I would never buy, like Versace.
I mean, Terrell Pryor probably go buy some.
Yeah,
a guy who makes $8 million.
Maybe he does. I don't know.
But there'll be even kids that are sneakerheads that want to have all the Jordans that will save up $500 for the dumb shoes. I mean, I don't think it's a good purchase, but from a capitalism point of view,
it's fine.
I
don't like the shoes.
I'm fascinated by it.
I think the shoes are ugly.
You're charging $200 for slides.
Yeah.
I mean,
again, I would never buy it. He's charging $60 for a
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
5,000 people are going to buy them.
I go to Dick's and I see slides for $30, and I kind of crinkle my nose at $30.
Me personally, slides, my limit's $20. I think slides are worth $20. That's what I'll pay.
But I don't hate the movement of
I
a
actually
father
fascinated by the guy
starting his own business, building a brand. Michael Bennett, who's been with the Seahawks, said, I respect what he's doing. He was on Twitter having a back and forth with different people. He said, giving his kids a chance to be owners and not a slave to the system. Not one player gets stock in Nike. This is his company, a lot different.
The Lonzo logo, the Zio, whatever logo, it's a good logo.
You know what? If
the big baller brand's a good logo.
If taking $20 million from a big company is being enslaved, please enslave me. Enslave me 5 minutes ago.
I
think I'm begging for that to happen.
We all feel that way. But if he ends up making $50 million over the next 5 years,
he's not going to make $50 million. Are you kidding me? With that, with those trash
over 5
shoes,
years,
please.
With all the stuff
that's a garbage brand.
All right, I'm betting on LeVar Ball. Let me tell you something, buddy.
He may make $50 million, but it may cost him $48 million to make the $50 million.
I don't believe it. No way.
He's a terrible businessman.
Oh, he's a great businessman.
You know,
actually a great
I like him.
Takes his own set. He's protective of Under Armour.
That's exactly what it is.
I could care less about the Under Armour bit. He's a terrible businessman.
He's actually
not. And that will be proven over time.
Well, you're the one that said that he made $2.4 million in a day of revenue.
Yeah.
And he's basically doing it with social media.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a commercial on TV for Big Baller Brand.
They did one YouTube video.
He's actually kind of brilliant.
Is that all they did?
He actually is brilliant.
He's able to build his brand.
He's so far from brilliant.
By the way,
Are you kidding me?
He's not refunding anybody either. If you don't like the shoes,
you're
done.
From brilliant.
He's why he's brilliant.
I don't know why
he's getting
so angry.
Free pub.
Because he hates them.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
he's not
like
running
him
ads
either.
on TV. He's going on PTI and all these shows on ESPN for free.
I get a kick out of him.
He's getting discussions on this show for free.
You're going to walk in TJ Maxx in 3 or 4 years, and they're going to have a whole wing for big
You
baller
might be
brand.
right, but he might have already made his
Oh,
money.
an entire wing.
He might have already made his.
You see
At
that
90% off.
You see that for other companies too.
Sure.
Why are we not starting the Junks Big Number brand?
We probably should.
We just don't have the reach. We don't get the coverage he
Yeah,
gets. The guy is
We
a
did
man.
with our
Listen,
Rick Dot
he's
Felt
not a genius
t-shirts.
in the sense that he would maybe have some spectacular IQ, but he's street smart. And I'm telling you, he's
a hustler.
He's a hustler, and he's
still
not
would-
doing wrong by his
I
kids
still
in this
wouldn't.
sense.
I still wouldn't touch his kids.
He's not
though.
a genius in any
I
sense.
wouldn't
and
draft his
wouldn't
kid.
draft any one of his kids.
I wouldn't.
Because I wouldn't want that
Because I wouldn't
nightmare
want to deal with it.
anywhere near my franchise.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
but
you,
if
tell,
you
you talk
think
to personnel guys, and they say if he can play, it doesn't matter.
I know. I'm just
They
saying
all
me.
say that.
I'm just saying me.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that. Look, I would never buy the shoe. You could give me money to buy the shoes. I wouldn't do it. But if the price was set at a normal price, nobody would be talking about it.
But you're not right. But that's also the genius of it. And
I know.
And he's not going for you and me.
He should have set it at $1,000.
Well, that's kind of what he did, essentially. I mean, a $500
Well, I mean, if you autograph
basketball
some-
shoe. I mean, who the hell's gonna? I mean, who?
He's
you know,
trying to
so
make as
stupid.
most money as possible.
Eric, I don't think he's street smart. He's just an attention whore riding off the back of his talented kids.